Hello and welcome. You have tuned into Headlines Now with me, Linda Hercules. Before we move into all the stories in detail, let's take a quick look at the top headlines. Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit sues Arvind Kejriwal for defamation. Kejriwal hits back saying he's not afraid. Kejriwal snubs Digvijay Singh saying he'd send his aide Kumar Vishwas to debate with him if Sonia Gandhi and the Prime Minister don't join in. Crucial talks between the staff and management of Kingfisher Airlines fail as workers refuse to get back until salary gets credited. Delhi blast suspect Fasi Muhammad is arrested at the Delhi airport after being deported by Saudi Arabia. Cycling's governing body UCI ratifies a lifetime ban on Lance Armstrong and stripping his 7 Tour de France titles. And India's own celebrated King of Romance Yash Chopra is laid to rest at the Mumbai crematorium. News in detail. Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit has sued activist turned politician Arvind Kejriwal for defamation. Her legal notice accuses Mr. Kejriwal of using foul and filthy language while making baseless allegations against the Chief Minister and her associates and asks for a public apology. Kejriwal hit back at Sheila Dikshit saying that he was not afraid of any notice. He stated that it was Sheila Dikshit's actions that were defaming her. Mr. Kejriwal has led several protests about power prices in Delhi. He said that the Delhi government had conspired to overcharge consumers, with the opposition BJP echoing those allegations.
Notice for civil and criminal defamation. I have given him 2 days to publicly withdraw the word he had used against the Chief Minister and also publicly apologize, failing which I shall take recourse to civil and criminal defamation against him. I don't think she has the time to take cognizance of not yet a political party. Let him do what he does. But I personally felt very sad, very upset and very hurt.
शीला दीक्षित जी दिल्ली की बिजली कंपनियों के साथ मिलकर जानबूझकर दिल्ली में बिजली के दाम बढ़वाती हैं, भ्रष्टाचार करती हैं और ये नोटिस देती हैं। हम इनके नोटिस से डरने वाले नहीं हैं। हम उनको कहना चाहते हैं कि आपके मान की हानि आपने खुद की है। आपके कुकर्म सामने आ रहे हैं और वो कुकर्म अब आपके मान की हानि कर रहे हैं। हम अन्याय और भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ लड़ते रहेंगे और आपके इन नोटिसों से और गीदड़ भभकियों से डरने वाले नहीं हैं।
Arvind Kejriwal snubbed Digvijay Singh, saying that he would send his aide Kumar Vishwas to debate with the Congress General Secretary if Party President Sonia Gandhi and Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh did not join him for a public debate on corruption. After Kejriwal challenged them for a debate, Digvijay had responded, saying that Kejriwal should first debate with him. Earlier, Congress on its part had dismissed Kejriwal's challenge, saying that even bloc-level leaders of the party can tear him down over his insinuations and allegations cacophony. Kejriwal said that IAC will answer questions raised against it only after Congress leadership and Robert Vadra come clean on charges of corruption.
Well, I think it's an extremely comical situation. Any of our bloc Congress committee spokespersons are also more than competent to engage in a debate with him. So he should forget about the people that he's been referring to. Let me again underscore, any of our bloc level spokespersons are more than competent to deal with this cacophony of insinuations and allegations. What is far more imperative is that he needs to reply to the questions which have been raised by his own erstwhile colleagues. People have barged into his press conferences. His erstwhile colleagues have accused him of sensationalism, have accused him of various other acts of omission and commission. So therefore, that is what he needs to reply to.
जिन लोगों को सुबह शाम सवालात पूछने की आदत है, उन्हें जवाब देने की आदत भी होनी चाहिए।
Opposition BJP tagged Arvind Kejriwal as a non-serious self-proclaimed social activist who has made fun of the country's fight against graft and whose credibility is being questioned.
देखिए, भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ इस गंभीर लड़ाई को कुछ नॉन सीरियस स्वयंभू क्रांतिकारियों ने मजाक बना दिया है और इस तरह के नॉन सीरियस स्वयंभू क्रांतिकारी जो भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ जंग को मैदान में लेकर उतरे थे, वो खुद ही जो है वो चौतरफा सवालों के घेरे में है।
Moving on, Fasi Muhammad, an alleged terrorist accused of a key role in the Delhi and Bangalore bomb blast, has been arrested at the Delhi airport after he was deported by Saudi Arabia. India believes that Mohammed, who is 28, is an important member of banned terror group Indian Mujahideen, mentored by the Lashkar-e-Taiba, which executed the 26/11 attacks in Mumbai, in which 166 people were killed. Mohammed, an engineer from Bihar, had been working and living in Saudi Arabia. He was taken into local custody 5 months ago. His wife had appealed to the Supreme Court earlier this year for information about his whereabouts, alleging that her husband had been picked up from their home in Saudi Arabia by Indian intelligence officials. India said that it did not have him in its custody at the time.
It is an important catch, and he was deported by Saudi Arabia. We were coordinating with Saudi Arabia. Our officers were in touch with Saudi Arabia. That is how it had happened. We have material. In fact, we had material for some time, and he was deported after he had served whatever sentence he had to serve there.
जुडिशरी और इन्वेस्टिगेशन एजेंसी बोर्ड पे दोनों भरोसे हैं, क्योंकि हम लोग उनमें से हैं जो देश के लिए अपनी जान देने वाले में से हैं, क्योंकि हमारे फोरफादर्स वगैरह ने यहाँ के लिए अपनी जान लगाई है, वो लोग फ्रीडम फाइटर रहे हैं। तो हमें ये यकीन है इनको इन्वेस्टिगेट करें, लेकिन हमें यकीन है कि हमारा भाई बेगुनाह बेकसूर है, कहीं से उसका कोई लिंक नहीं है। अब ये है कि उनको शक हुआ होगा तो इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं, चीजें सामने आ जाएंगी।
The ailing Kingfisher Airlines has offered to pay 1 month's salary to its employees in 24 hours during a closed-door meet with the representatives of its pilots and employees' unions. Sources said that the airline company further offered to pay the second month's salary within a week and the salaries for the third month before Diwali. However, the staff members are said to be unhappy with the offer. The meeting was inconclusive, with the staff demanding for the receipt of their 4-month salary within 2 days, stating that only when the salary is credited will they return to work. Meanwhile, in fresh trouble, at least 15 of its planes that had been leased to them were stripped clean. The 15 aircraft were stripped of crucial parts at various airports and were declared not fit. Reports have it that just 7 Kingfisher aircraft are currently fit to fly.
We think it's a fair offer, but the people who were involved in the discussions believe that it should be acceptable, but they have to go back to their respective bases. They have to talk to people, and but we think it is a fair offer and it should be acceptable to most. We work together and put Kingfisher Airlines back in the sky. Even though I know I've seen a lot of media coverage over the last few days that talks about it's over, there will never be a Kingfisher again, and we are committed, all of us together, all 4,000 of us, including our chairman and the UB group, to see Kingfisher Airlines back in the sky.
Final conclusion is not at all there. Why? They have offered 1 महीना का सैलरी अभी यानी कि 24 आवर्स के अंदर, दूसरी महीना का सैलरी 7 दिन के अंदर, और तीसरी महीना का सैलरी somewhere नियरिंग दिवाली। मेरा जो साथी गए थे मिस्टर संतोष गौतम, वो सीधे बातों में बोले वी वांट 4 months सैलरी मिनिमम, एंड दैट टू अभी यानी कि विद इन ए डे और 2, देन ओनली आफ्टर द अमाउंट इज क्रेडिटेड इन आवर अकाउंट। जब पैसे हमारे अकाउंट्स में आ जाएंगे तब हम जाके काम करेंगे।
More news will follow on the other side of a short break. Stay with us.